Hi and welcome to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. I'm Sunshine, and today we are doing a different kind of selection of cards, but it's a pick-up pile. So we are looking into unlocking some messages over the next 7 to 11 days. So as always, we have 3 piles here. I'm using Lenormand cards and tea leaf cards, tarot cards, and an oracle card here. So we will look into what's coming up next in the 7 to 11 days from now, whenever you're watching this video. So we have pile 1 with the sodalite raw stone for pile 1 people. Pile 2 is the rose quartz raw stone. Not sure if you're able to see, it's beautiful pink color. And pile 3 is the petrified wood. This is also a raw stone. I just felt like using raw stones today. We're just unlocking some messages, and in the background I'm playing some music. If you would like to know which one is it, I'll put that in the description box of this video. So with that, we will be unlocking messages for you over the next 7 to 11 days. Before we get into that, a very big warm welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. For those of you who are already my subscribers, thank you very much for stopping by and also leaving me your comments and liking and sharing my videos. For the new ones, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon so that you receive notifications for further uploads and updates, if any, to the channel. Yeah, and if you want a personal reading with me, you can get in touch with me via Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. The links to those channels are mentioned in the description box of this video and any other video on my channel. So with that, let's get started. Hi, so those of you who chose pile 1 with the sodalite raw stone, let's look into the messages that are coming for you. And yes, I forgot to tell you, we'll also be using the Angel Answers deck later on in the reading with any of the questions that you have in your mind. So let's see. First of all, with the tea leaves, we have the jug, which says light-hearted, carefree time, and dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Then in the Lenormand cards, we have the lady. So we have the man and the lady here, and the ship. So that's number 29 and number 3. And then with the tarot cards, we have the Knight of Cups here, and number 8 is Justice in this deck. And with the Whispers of Love, the heart of the matter, there's more going on than meets the eye, number 22. So okay, let's look into what's happening here with pile 1 people. So first of all, what you can look forward to in the next 7 to 10 days. I feel there is some sort of travel that might happen, or in terms of either you going towards you traveling a distance or somebody traveling to come and meet you, because I get that feeling with the ship card and the Knight of Cups, who's actually riding a dolphin. And this reading is hinting a lot towards some sort of a relationship, could be romantic or could be negotiation in terms of business that is happening, but it's a fair dealing. With the Justice card here, it's going to be a fair dealing. Now it could be that you are the person who's mentioned here, and don't go by the gender here. I feel this is the lady, this is the man, but since it's a general reading, there are chances in the collective that you could be the person who's being referred to here. You're having dealings or relationships with another lady here, or you could be the lady and having a relationship or dealings with a person who either has dark hair or dark complexion. And do not take that as any sort of racist comment or anything like that. It's just that could be somebody who is having darker hair than yours. So that is some sort of dealing that's happening here, or some sort of relationship that you have. So things, I feel, are coming to a point when you're meeting this person, or you are taking the effort to go and meet this person with the ship card over here. And it could also be that there's an opportunity that's coming to you, which will actually be a very fair dealing with this person, whether in a relationship or in a professional dealing or a business dealing that you might be looking forward to. And I'm getting very beautiful aura from this purple of the Justice and this blue of the Knight of Cups. So there's going to be verbal communication once this travel has been made, once this effort has been made to go towards this person. So for a lot of you, I'm seeing that there is communication happening, which is actually going to be very heartfelt, and it's going to come from the heart. That there's a lot of emotions involved here. If you look at the ship card and the Knight of Cups, a lot of emotions are involved here. So either somebody's expressing their emotions for you, to you. Finally, that divine timing has come when emotions are going to be balanced. There's no more going to be any turmoil of emotions, or there's not going to be any turbulence in your emotions. Everything's moving in the right direction towards a very happy message coming to you from this person, whoever you might be having in your mind right now, that you are wanting to know about this particular pile. And if you look at these two cards, number 22 could be significant for you, or number 29, or number 3, or number 8, but then that's not necessary. So what we're getting from these cards is it's got to be a light-hearted, carefree time. And once again, we have the jug over here, which actually holds liquid, or which holds water. So it seems like your emotions are being taken care of in the next 7 to 11 days, and you're being advised to actually feel very light-hearted and very carefree. Let go of any emotional worries that you may have regarding your profession, regarding your relationship, or just like that. Otherwise, if you're having any troubles emotionally, and it could be for those of you who are the ladies watching this, because I see this lady near sort of a sea kind of a place, and there's a lot of water here. Although it's very calm, but there's a little bit of turbulence inside. So it seems like you're waiting upon a message from somebody whom with whom you are in a relationship, or you are looking forward to a business dealing, to crack a deal with this other person. The good thing is that in the next 7 to 11 days, you will hear from this person, whoever it is, and in whatever relationship you are, with a very good news, which is going to emotionally balance out everything, and it's going to be in your favor, as well as it's going to be just to the other person also. So there's going to be a fair dealing, be it in relationships, be it in profession. And with this card over here, it's saying the heart of the matter. So once again, emotions are being referred to here. There's more going on than meets the eye. So if you have any anxiety, or you are worrying about what is the result going to be, with the master number 22 here and this beautiful angel covering the entire earth, it seems like that over here, you're being asked to just be tranquil, be calm, be serene, and just go with the flow. Just allow things to happen. Don't be too anxious about the result. Just be focused on the heart of the matter. And it also is giving me a vibe that the more light-hearted and carefree you are, the quicker you're going to feel imbalance with your emotions, and that is going to show you the brighter part of whatever it is that you are worried about. It's going to show you the heart of the matter lies in your own happiness, your own contentment, and also I'm getting a feeling that the heart of the matter lies in the abundance that is already there in your life. If you look at this card, I hope you can see it carefully. There's a peacock here, there are a lot of flowers here, and there are a lot of animals here, and there's a castle here, there's a Scorpio kind of figurine here, there's a snail. So there is like everything over here. There's a unicorn here, and a lot of birds over here, as well as seems like a magician kind of figure, and the child over here is sleeping. So if you look at the heart of the matter, you are very abundant, you are protected very beautifully by your angelic realm, by your spirit guides. They're always around you, and they're asking you to look at the heart of the matter and not worry so much. It's also giving me a vibe that when you sleep, you will get the visions of everything in control, everything working in your favor, everything going to materialize in the form that you have always wanted it to be, whatever it is that you are worried about or inquisitive about or anxious about right now. And I'm also getting pulled towards this tiger over here. So it's also talking about a lot of inner strength, a lot of happiness. If I look at this card, there's lots of happiness in this card. There are a lot of animals in this card. And the beautiful smile of the angel is saying that I've got you covered. There's nothing to worry, nothing to really be bothered about. Everything is in control. Everything is perfect. No need to be worried. And you are going to be receiving good news in the next 7 to 11 days. So yeah, that's a very beautiful affirmation that you can do right now, that I am abundant, I am blessed, and I am very grateful for all the abundance that is there in my life right now, and the more that is coming into my life in the next 7 to 11 days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So with that, let's also see now with this angel answers cards, I would want you to focus on any question that you have, and we'll pull 3 cards. So you could choose from numbers 1, 2 and 3. Depending on your question, you can choose number 1, number 2 or number 3, and then I'll place the cards for what comes out in each of these options. So you may want to pause the video if you want some more time, otherwise I'll pull out cards. So first of all, for number 1, it says the situation will improve. Very beautiful. And once again, there are lots of dolphins here, and once again it's in the water, so a lot of emotions here. We have the seahorse and other aquatic animals here, the starfish and the golden fish. So this one is saying the situation will improve. This is for number 1. Then let's pull for those of you who chose number 2, whatever question it is that you have. Number 2 says ask for help from others. Now this could be your angelic realm, your spirit guides, ascended masters, or it could be people in your vicinity, your friends, whoever it is. So this is number 2, which says ask for help from others. And now for those of you who chose number 3 and your particular question, let's see. Okay, this one is saying compromise. Now compromise is not really negative, and if you look at the justice card over here, it seems like the answer is compromise, but it's actually for you to bring your emotions into balance. And it's a very happy card. I don't see it as anything negative to compromise with. It could be that there are some things that you can bring down so that you can match whatever is being presented to you. And for a few others, maybe you are too low, you can go a little up in order to match what is coming towards you. So if you are not being able to see the abundance that is there in your life right now, you need to level up in order to let that match up that level of abundance that's already there in your life. And for those of you who are feeling you deserve more, for now it seems like you need to match up with what is there in your life so that more can come into your life. So that is how I'm seeing this compromise card. This is for those of you who chose number 3. So with that, pile 1 people, those are the messages I'm getting for you. Do like this video if the messages resonate with you, and share with me in the comments maybe after 7-11 days what beauty, what message came into your life, and how abundant are you feeling. And also share with others, spread the message of happiness to others. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, click on the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, as well as you can contact me for personal readings via my Facebook, Twitter or Instagram handles. Details for all those are mentioned in the description box. So with that, I leave you with a lot of love, light, healing and a lot of blessings. Until we meet again, bye-bye. Hi, those of you who chose pile 2 with the rose quartz raw stone. So I forgot to tell in the beginning, we'll also be using the angel answers cards towards the end of the reading with any particular question that you have in mind. Okay, so let's see what's coming up next in the 7-11 days from now, 7 to 11 days. So let's see with this. Okay, this one is saying teardrops, great personal sorrow. Scales, keep your life in balance. With the Lenormand, we have the key, number 23. And we have the sun card. And with the tarot, we have 8 of cups and death card. And with the whispers of love, we have express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Number 19. So what's going on here and what can you look forward to? Now don't get scared with these 2 cards here, teardrops and death or 8 of cups. Those are kind of negative cards, but then I am getting a feeling that you have the way out from any such situation which you are feeling that might bring tears to you or might bring sorrow to you. You really have the key to come out of any such situation beforehand. And since we are looking at what's coming up next in the next 7 to 11 days, this seems more like a heads up for you not to face this kind of a situation. By actually, if you look at this card, it's talking about bringing your emotions into balance. So if you look at these 2 scales, they're mirroring each other. And it seems like there's a reptile, like snake-like reptile that's coiled around this balance. So getting the feeling that if you don't keep your life in balance emotionally, you could end up with great personal sorrow. But then you have the key to actually come out of this situation, whatever it is, be it in relationships romantically or relationships with friends and family. You have the key to actually come out very happy and glorious like the sun. There's no need to I'm getting a feeling there's no need to stick on to something that you are not seeing as healthy. You could be in a relationship which is toxic. So that is something that's coming very strongly here. You could be in a relationship which is toxic and you're being asked to move away from it. You're being asked to really let go of it and bring your life into balance, saving you from any teardrops. And you have the key to actually move into a very brighter part of your life. If you look at this card, it's very grim here, but then the Sun card is actually talking about the kind of brightness, the kind of luminous life that's awaiting you once you decide to bring your emotional life into balance. And I'm seeing a lot of up and down in the emotions here. Maybe you are in an unhealthy relationship right now from which you're being asked to let go and move away from, or you are seeing it all, but then you don't know the way how to come out of it. But with the key card over here and the number 8 and 23, which is actually adds up to a 5, and then 5 and 8 once again is 13, which is the death card number, also 13. You actually have the key as moving away from any such toxic relationship, or working on yourself to actually transform yourself, to let go of something that is not working, saving yourself from any sort of personal sorrows, and bringing yourself into the light with the help of this balance in emotions. You have the way to move forward. And if you look at this card, it is number 19, which is adding up to a 10 and a 1. It's saying express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So with this card, I'm feeling for most of you that you need to gift yourself a lot of love. So there could be self-love that's missing, or that's not up to the mark for you pile 2 people here, and you're being advised to bring your emotions into balance, as well as the divine masculine, divine feminine seem to be out of balance in your lives right now. So you need to appreciate yourself for whoever you are, for the kind of feelings or emotions that you have, so that nobody else can judge you or decide for you what kind of a person you are. You are also feeling a lot of emotional anxiety, or maybe not feeling worthy enough of love. So I see a lack of self-love, self-worth over here in a lot of you. And you're being advised to move away from any sort of depression if you are in right now. So it could be that pile 2 people, you are feeling depressed right now, and it is actually pointing at whatever is there right now in your life is not serving your purpose emotionally. Whoever is there in your life could be more than one person. They are only judging you or pulling you down, and there's a lot of lack right now in your life. You're not feeling worthy enough. There's an imbalance in the masculine and feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine. So you need to take care of your emotions. I'm getting that very strongly. You need to avoid any such situations in which the other person has the power or the liberty to pull you down. So with this beautiful pearl that's coming out of the shell, it's coming as I feel moonstone. Some of you could be pulled towards moonstone to take care of your emotions. And also right now that I'm recording, we are moving towards the new moon. Usually during the new moon, the emotions are not very balanced, and it is a time when you need to let go of things that are not working in your life in order to start new things, or actually make space for new things to enter into your life. So with this new moon energy that we are entering into, the death card here is very appropriate, as it's wanting you to let go of things that are not working, let go of relationships that are not working, bring that emotional balance within yourself, and that's when you're going to feel bright, cheerful, worthy, and you won't need anybody else to complete you. You will feel enough, you will feel sufficient. And that is when you're going to attract more abundance into your life when it comes to emotions, relationships, and happiness. And if you look at this key card, it's in between the two crescent moons, so it's also giving me a feeling of the High Priestess card as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So not getting caught up in depressing emotions or negative emotions, you have the key to actually come out of it all and turn the wheel in your favor, so that eventually you will reach the Justice card, which is in the tarot. Here it's called Scales, and it's wanting you to keep your life in balance. So I feel, pile 2 people, many of you are feeling the energies of the moon cycles, and some of you are in toxic relationships. You need to move out of them. Some of you are already going through a lot of depression, and if you're getting pulled towards moving in another direction, don't hesitate. That is going to be moving you out of any sort of anxieties, depression, negative emotions. You are being called towards the light, which is the Sun card over here. You're being called to keep your life in balance in order to avoid any personal sorrows. So do listen to that vibe that's coming to you, and love yourself, gift yourself things, gift yourself abundant time. Time is also very important to take care of yourself. So with that, pile 2 people, I also have these angel answer cards. Now if you have any question in your mind, just think about that question, and we'll have 3 options to it: 1, 2 and 3. So choose from 1, 2 and 3, and then we'll see what card comes out for your respective question. You may want to pause the video if you want some more time. Otherwise, let's see. For those of you who chose number 1, what is the reply to your question? For those of you who chose number 1, within the next few months. Now whatever it is that you asked, it seems within the next few months is the answer to that. For those of you who chose number 2 for your question, it says communicate clearly. So that is your answer, communicate clearly. And for those of you who chose number 3, what's your answer? It's a yes. So whatever it is that you chose, your answer is yes. So those are the messages, pile 3, for you guys. If these messages resonated with you, leave me a thumbs up, and do let me know, because this is a reading for the next 7 to 11 days. Do let me know whenever things start happening, your life starts coming into balance. Do share with me, and also based on these answers, you can share in the comment section. If you want a personal reading with me, click on any of the links that I've given for my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram handles, and you can get in touch with me. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, click on the subscribe button as well as the bell icon for further notifications to future uploads to the channel. For those of you who are my current subscribers, thank you very much. So with that, I leave you with a lot of love, light, healing, blessings, and we will meet each other again in another video. Bye bye. Those of you who chose pile 3 with the petrified wood raw stone, so we are looking into the messages that you're unlocking over the next 7 to 11 days. And I forgot to tell you, we'll also be using the angel answers cards based on whatever question you have. We'll do that towards the end of the reading. So let's see. We have mice, discord among friends or family. Claw, be careful, don't take risks. Then we have the 10 of Cups, which is a family card, and the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. With the Lenormand, we have the lilies, number 30, and we have the tree, which is number 5. And with the whispers of love, we have spiritual connection, number 27, which adds up to a 9. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Okay, so let's see what's really happening over here over the next 7 to 11 days for pile 3 people. Okay, so these 2 cards of mice and claw, I'm seeing them as a heads up, because you seem to be getting into an Ace of Cups situation, which is going until the 10 of Cups. So it's like Ace to 10, that is the kind of emotional happiness, fulfillment that you're entering into. And with the tree and lilies card over here, it's here to stay actually. With the lilies and the tree card, it is an association that is here to stay for a very, very long time. It's not something in the air. It's not something which is here today and gone tomorrow. I see a lot of stability with the tree card here, with the sunflowers here, the lilies here, and this beautiful starting of a relationship. It could be that for some of you, which can go up to the 10 of Cups. It has that potential. But then with these 2 cards over here, you're being asked not to spoil at all, not to have any discord or taking some sort of decisions that could be risky in this particular relationship. So I'm feeling that that is the energy update basically that's coming to you, that this is what you're going to be entering into in the next 7 to 11 days. So don't spoil it by getting into unnecessary discords with the person that you're entering into a relationship or the people that you're going to be collaborating with. It's not just a romantic relationship. For some of you, it could also be the starting of something so beautiful as well as so prosperous that it will have its roots so well grounded that it's going to be there for many years to come. Because with the tree and the lilies here, it's a foundation that is going to be so strong that you can reap fruits from it for the coming so many years, maybe even going into generations. So with that kind of a blessing coming into your life, be it in relationships, be it in business, be it in profession, you're being advised not to get into unnecessary discords with the people that you will be connecting with, or when you're connecting with a new person, don't get into discord with your own family, your own friends, and do not get into something that is like a claw, which is going to be really engulfing you so strong that it might be a risky thing to get into. So you're being advised to take very good care of gauging the relationship that you're getting into, of gauging the new opportunity that's coming into your life, not taking any decisions, not getting into something unhealthy or negative that can spoil this beauty of or the stability of what you're getting into. And with the spiritual connection card here, it's talking about a lot about a relationship. So the kind of relationship that you're entering into is something that goes beyond this lifetime, and which is going to go beyond this lifetime as well. So for a lot of you, this could be a soulmate kind of connection, and with the number 9, 27, adding up to a 9, it's not just this lifetime that you guys have been together. It's been many lifetimes, because 9 is usually attached to an old soul number. So I'm getting that feeling that in many lifetimes you guys have been together. You have had a family also together with this couple here, and there looks like two animals with them, but they don't look like dogs to me. They look like a tiger and a bear. A very strange combination that I'm seeing here, and both of them are ferocious as well as very grounded and strong. So that is the kind of healthy relationship that you have had. And here there is a couple who's dancing, and it's a beautiful dance that they are doing. And here they are holding hands, coming together once again in this lifetime. So pile 3 people, I'm seeing that as the coming together of two souls who have been together in so many lifetimes. And if it's not yet happening over the next 7 to 11 days that we are looking at, for some of you it could be more than that, so don't be very fixed with the number of days. So it feels like that is what you're entering into, which has the capacity of lilies, which is having the vibe of togetherness forever, something that stays the seasons, that can face different seasons, something that is here to stay. It is not in the air. It is something very well grounded, and no matter the ups and downs in life, you guys are going to be together, because it's a connection that's made in the other realm. It's only coming to picture or coming to wholeness in the 3D as well, if you understand these concepts of 3D and 5D. But the only caution here is not to get into something unworthy or unnecessary, or just going on in your mind and then it comes out through words or through actions, which can hamper this beautiful relationship or connection that you're getting into. A lot of beautiful energies here. The best is from ace to 10, that is where you're reaching in this spiritual connection, and the stability and strength is of the tree and the lilies, and it's really pointing at the strong, deep foundation of this particular connection that you're getting into, if not there yet, or this sort of emotionally that you're attached to some project or some thing professionally that you want to start off with, but it's very close to you. It's something like pursuing your passion and giving it a commercial angle. So that is also what I'm getting for some of you. That this venture that you start, and it could be in partnership with a very close friend, or with your own spouse, or with this new person that's come into your life, who feels like not like a stranger, but somebody you've known for many years or lifetimes. So if you're coming together with such kind of a person, just be wary of not getting into unnecessary discords, and also don't take any unnecessary risks. Be careful, do not take unnecessary risks. Always remember that this is something which has a very solid grounding, solid foundation, so don't spoil it. Call upon your divine realm whenever you feel you're going off track, or you're thinking unnecessarily too much which is not needed. So with that, pile 3 people, let's also look into the angel answers cards. Now if you have any particular question in mind, think about that and then choose from the numbers 1, 2, 3. We are going to pull out cards for numbers 1, 2, 3, and that'll be the answer to the question that you think about. You can pause the video if you need some more time. Otherwise, let's first of all pull for those of you who chose number 1 as an answer to your particular question. Okay, so for those of you who chose number 1, very beautiful card here with so much color and aura, which says remain positive. So that is the answer for those of you who chose number 1. Now let's look at those of you who chose number 2. Okay, there are 2 cards. For number 2, one is let go and the other one is ready. You're ready. So it feels like there is a message for things in succession. As you let go, as you're ready, you let go. As you let go, you become ready. So take it however it resonates with you. And then we have for those of you who chose number 3. What is the answer for those of you who chose number 3? Okay, this one says within the next few weeks. So that is the answer to your question by those of you who chose number 3. Within the next few weeks. So yeah, those are the answers to your questions 1, 2 and 3. To your questions and the options 1, 2 and 3. So with that, pile 3 people, if you resonated with this reading, leave me a thumbs up as well as leave me your comments either now or after 7 to 11 days, however it suits you. I would be glad to see how things turned out for you. And also subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for further notifications of future uploads to the channel. And if you're a current subscriber, thank you very much. Your presence means a lot to me. And if you want a personal reading with me, click on you can see the details of the links to my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram handles. You can get in touch with me via DM through any of those. So with that, I leave you with a lot of love, light, healing, positivity and happiness in your life, pile 3 people. Until we meet again, bye bye.